Guys, the Iron Chester here, and welcome back to my new LEGO Star Wars 2026 news video. And today, I'm going to show you guys the official set images for the new LEGO Star Wars Buildable Boba Fett set. This is at 75455, 8 inches 18 plus. It has 1,544 pieces and one minifigure. So this set has been officially revealed since like 2 or 3 days ago for this week. And this set will be $170 in the US, and it will release on August 1st, 2026 in North America. So I am going to show you guys the pictures of the front of the box, the back of the box, and even the other images of the set itself, and also one lifestyle picture with the display plaque along with the minifigure. So right now, let's take a look at the front of the box. So here it is. I gotta say, this set looks phenomenal. So I totally dig the buildable characters right here, even though I still have the Iron Man Mark III buildable statue set already. But this one looks very good. So I did collect the previous LEGO Star Wars buildable characters before in this scale for the 18 plus collector set, but this one is really good. I'll see if I can buy this. So I really like the box design right here that says Boba Fett right here. There's his name, the Star Wars logo. And I love the side of the box that shows him with the rest of the detailing right here for the shoulder pad and also everything else. And I love the pose for him. I love his display stand with the sandy detailed look. So that is a very nice little display stand for him. And we all know that his feet are attached to it, just like some of the other buildable statue characters that we've been getting before. And yeah, I love the build for the blaster, the visor, and also everything else. So I just totally dig the box art look. I love the front, actually not the front, the top of the box that shows the front of the characters, what I meant to say. But yeah, I just totally dig everything else for the front of the packaging. And this is what the back of it looks like. So I love the different pose for him. Like you can let him hold his blaster or do it like this, or the one that we've seen in the front of the box. And I love the picture of him using his blaster to like take down Luke, Han, and some of the other characters down. That's from the Jabba's sail barge scene from episode 6, Return of the Jedi. And we have the display plaque along with the minifigure right here. We'll talk about that in the end of the video with that only one lifestyle picture that I already found. And you can attach the blaster to his hand, and I just love the rest of the artwork. It shows how long the build is. It is 41 centimeters high and 16 inches long, and we have 21 centimeters and 8 inches long. So that is how long the build really is. And yeah, it is a very big display piece, and I just totally dig that. Here is the set right here. So this is the same picture from the front of the packaging. So I just really love the design for the character, and I really love how colorful he really is. Since I really love colorful products as always. And yeah, I just really love how his right knee is bending because his right ankle is standing on that little hill right here, that little sandy hill, which looks pretty good. I just totally dig the display stand for him that he is attached to. I love the 10 pieces to like recreate some of the sand detailing. I love the black bricks to recreate like the display stand effect right here, or just the look. But yeah, I just love like how they use the Nexonite pieces for his yellow knee pads, and also like one of his arms. I was about to say both of his arms, so I see like some other detailing for his right wrist. But yeah, everything else looks very good on Boba Fett. So I love the detailing for the helmet itself that we will talk about later. And I love how they use the cloth piece to like represent like his cape. So yeah, they really just know like the design for him. I just totally did the nice look for the blaster itself that is attached to his right hand. So I noticed that they used the mech finger pieces in like a dark tannish color. That looks still good for what we're seeing right now. And yeah, I just totally dig the rest of the color scheme for it. Since I love the green, well, the dark green, the sand green, the yellow, the gray, and red, and also some of the brown detailing for his belt. So yeah, very nice design. I love like the sandish green color detailing for his feet. and also some of the tan colors and even the brown detailing looks very good. So I just totally dig that design for Boba Fett's armor. So yeah, they just really knocked out the park for this guy. And here's what the back of him looks like that we've seen in the other image for the packaging itself, but in a nice look. So this is what the back of the build looks like. I love the build for the jetpack itself, since I love like the dark blue and like orange color scheme looks very good, and I just really dig that design for it. So yeah, very nice look for the jetpack itself. And we have that two-piece that is connected to the right side of the build, and that is connected to the blaster. So yeah, I just really love how that turns out right here. And this is what the back of the cloth piece looks like. And I love the back detailing for the leggings for this guy. It looks very phenomenal to me, in my opinion. So I just really dig that design for Boba Fett. So yeah, very good design for the character himself, and I just really adored it. So yeah, I love the back of the stand right here with the 10 pieces and also the black bricks. But yeah, the leggings look so dang good. They just really crushed the detailing for the statue. I just really love it. So yeah, I love that nice design for the back of the head with that visor and also everything else. What we can't see some parts of the back of the helmet because that part of the jetpack is in the way, like the center part of it. But yeah, I just really love the design for the back, and we have the also like the back detail for his belt. And yeah, we had that nice look for the green colors for his bottom. Yeah, I just really love that design. Here's the up close look for his chest plate and the helmet. So the helmet looks very good, and there's one issue that I'm not a fan of, is that we can't see a bit of the gaps on the left or right side of it. I get this is how the build is supposed to look, but they could just cover up the freaking gap. So even though it's just a tiny bit of it showing, but I just love how they cover up the whole thing itself. But yeah, I just wish they can do that. And by the way, the two-piece is connected to his right wrist, not his blaster. I made that little mistake, my bad. But we have some sticker detailing on the chest plate, since we have one on the center part of the chest, one on the left side, and one on the right. So at least we don't get like a couple of well, not too much stickers, so I would say not a couple. But hopefully the top part of his helmet are printed pieces that we are looking at right now. And I just totally dig that nice piece for his visor. That looks pretty good in my opinion. You can't just move it down to recreate how he is using it to spy on some like the rebellion characters too. But yeah, I just really love the design for the printing for his helmet, so that looks very good. I still wish they could cover up the freaking gaps. But yeah, I just totally did the chest plate. I believe that is like a scepter piece on the right side of the chest plate to recreate some of the detailing for his armor. Well, I feel like it is, because it reminds me of that piece that they used for Loki's scepter from the Infinity Saga sets. So yeah, I feel like that is the piece itself, but at least it gives like some more detailing for his armor. But I just totally dig that, in my opinion. I love the detailing for both of his left and right arms. That looks very good. I love like the shoulder pad detailing with the yellow color scheme, and also the shoulder detail for the top part of the character himself. So yeah, that is just pretty good for what we're seeing. I just love that up close. Here we have the side of the character. Since I just want to show off more of the detailing for this guy, we have the rest of the detailing for the inner part for his right leg that I really adore. I love the left side of the belt, and his leg looks very good, and even the left arm, which is pretty good. And notice we have another Nexonite piece in light gray, which is great. And I love the detailing for his left shoulder pad in that yellow color. That is a Mandalorian logo right here. And I noticed it's a sticker right here. It's a freaking sticker. But I still love stickers a lot, but still, they could just make that a printed piece. But I just really love the left side of the helmet, since we can't see that detailing right here. And I just totally adore that. So I just really love the detailing for the left side of the helmet, and even the left side of the leg itself with the belt detailing, and even the right arm itself. And yeah, I just really dig that design with the inner part for the right leg and also the left side of the jetpack. So yeah, very nice design for the build itself. I love the front part for his little blaster, but still, I just really adored the rest of the detailing for this character. And I noticed there is like some stickers for the face itself that I forgot to mention in the previous image, but still I just really like the design for the character himself. And here's the final picture that we're taking a look at, and that is one of the lifestyle pictures. So for the other build, this is the display plaque. So we have the minifigure itself. Well, I'm just gonna talk about the minifigure first, and then the display pack is what I meant to say. Didn't mean to talk so fast. So this is the Return of the Jedi version of Boba, since I really love the design for him. And by the way, for that hair tail look for the torso printing, I noticed that they used the staff piece for the hair tail is what I meant to say in the previous image. I thought it was just a part of his armor, but no, it's just a little hair tail piece that I'm looking at for the torso printing. Now I get that right here since I got that mixed up. But anyways, for the minifigure himself, he looks very good and incredibly detailed. So I love the little blaster that he comes with. I love that little like cloth piece for him, and it looks very good since I love the little poncho piece for him since they really know the design for him. I love the helmet for him with his visor. The torso pretty looks good. The waist, leg, hip, and arm pretty looks good. I notice he has side arm printing and a jetpack that we can see a bit of that's sticking out to the bottom part of the back of the figure. So yeah, they just really know the design for Boba Fett and his Return of the Jedi look. Since I feel like it's been a while since we've gotten the Return of the Jedi version of Boba since I'm assuming 2017 if I'm not mistaken, but I never gotten that minifigure before. At least I still have the Boba Fett version of him in my collection from that Microfighter set from a few years back. But this figure, on the other hand, is still good because, like I said, he is incredibly detailed since Lego really crushed it right here, since I feel like people are going to buy the set, well, mostly for that minifigure. And yeah, they just really know the design right here. I love like the scuff detailing for his armor for the torso printing and the design for the helmet. So yeah, they just really know that design for him. And as for the plaque, it looks very good since that is a printed piece, since I am noticing that right now. We have the Star Wars logo, his name. We have all the description for him since we have his home world, which is Camino, species human, height 1.83. Also right over here, and he is a Mandalorian, well, equipment, so is what I meant to say. The equipment, Mandalorian Beskar armor, Z6 jetpack, EE3 carbonite rifle, also flamethrower and everything else. So yeah, that is just a very good, nice for the description of the character, since everyone will know more all about Boba Fett. So yeah, they just really know the description for the printed display plaque for him. It is in that like same scale look as some of the other characters, but this is a very nice little side build that you get, and the minifigure looks very phenomenal in my opinion. So that is all of the images for the new Lego Star Wars Buildable Boba Fett set, or just the Boba Fett set is what they're gonna call it. So like I said, it is coming out on August 1st in the US. And yeah, I just totally dig this set. I wish they fix up the gaps for the helmet itself to make it fully complete. And $170 could be a nice price, but it determines on how the piece count turns out. Well, even though I am a real sucker for expensive Lego sets, as always, I'm still not a fan how Lego is being greedy with their freaking prices, but still not so bad. Well, they could just like trim it down just a smidge, but at least this is a very nice set for adult collectors. Well, I feel like, well, I know people are going to buy this set mostly for that minifigure because how incredibly detailed he really is. But the build itself looks good. Love the display plaque, and also the rest of the detailing looks very phenomenal to me in my opinion. I'm just totally impressed by that since Lego knocked it out with the display character himself. And yeah, I just totally dig everything else for this set, and I thought it looked so freaking cool in my opinion. So I don't have anything else to say, but that is all I've got so far for this outstanding looking set. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Didn't mean to say that in a shitty way. Hit that notification bell, the C button, and don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. Tell me in the comments what you guys think about this new set for the lineup. I'll see you guys next time.